Well, it's not like I can give you a 100% guarantee that you'll never get banned, you know, because I don't know what you're going to do or how you're going to use the information or whatever. I'm not guaranteeing anything in any of these courses. But these are 5 subject lines for a forum thread that you can start, that you can basically drag traffic to yourself. And you don't want to promote yourself. The main thing is you want to make it so that in the signature of your forum posts, you have your advertisements. So that every time you post up, your advertisements actually come up, right? Changing your signature is easy. Just log into the control panel of whatever form you're using, go to edit signature and put in your links and your information there. That's where you put your advertisement. That's your advertising space. Okay, and you want to drag all the traffic there via that signature link. But in most cases, putting up your own link inside the post is inappropriate and will get you banned. So here's 5 subject lines that you can use in a forum thread that will have a 90% chance of not getting you banned, right? Like, again, I can't guarantee anything, but every time I've used them, there's never been any problem because you're actually interacting with people and you're not blatantly advertising yourself. So first thing you can say is, what's your favorite traffic generation tactic? That works well for the marketing niche if you wanted to start promoting. Again, you don't have to be a guru to do this, right? You just post this up and you have your squeeze page or your sales page linked to in your signature, and you post this up. What's your favorite traffic generation technique? Share or whatever. You could even add the word share. You know, so, and then people will start sharing. And if you keep responding to the people who post up and keep responding to them, the post will get more and more and more views. It'll get more and more traffic. And after a while, it can build into a whole lot of traffic per post. Trust me. Number 2, who thinks email marketing is king for selling? Again, these are just examples to use in the internet marketing niche, but this is another good one that's going to basically make it so that people are, you know, interacting with you. They're going to be talking about their opinions about email marketing, and the more controversy that you have without being blatantly controversial, you want to be controversial or make them think that they want to react and they want to go in on that post and say something about it, no matter what it is. You want to spark their interest without being offensive, I guess is what I'm saying. So here's another one is, what are your top 5 social networking techniques? Here's mine. And then you can go ahead and share your top 5. And I mean, even if you don't know that much about, social networking at all, you can still share something, you know, how you post on Facebook or whatever, or how you bring traffic from anywhere. It's really not that difficult to find your top 5 social networking techniques. Number 4, what's the best use of your time? SEO, list building, what, or whatever, right? That's another way that you can start getting people involved, is people will post up on something like that, especially if the forum is getting a lot of traffic, because they look at something like that and they're like, oh, that's easy. I could easily interact with that person and talk to them. You want it to be easy for them to interact with you. You don't want it to be awkward or go after a small, select audience on the forum, because the forum itself is all targeted. You just want to get as much traffic as you can, which is why asking these kind of questions and sparking interest and get people to talk is the best way to get traffic. So number 5, share your success stories. Are you living off your marketing? Question mark. And I put a happy face at the end. I've actually seen happy faces increase traffic and increase sales. So I'm just going to throw that one out there. I think people generally don't know what your tone is online. But if you put a happy face up, they know what your tone is. It's nice. And that can save you a lot of hassle, especially when we're talking to people who might think you're being rude. Putting in those smiles, it really helps. Anyway, so you share your success stories. Are you living off your marketing? It's a good question, because then a lot of people are going to obviously be like, oh, I remember the day when, you know, they're going to love to talk about it. They love to talk about their success. I love to talk about my success. You can hit me up anytime on email and ask me, how did you get so successful? And I mean, I'll probably respond to those emails. Seriously. You know, everyone likes to talk about their success. We're all proud of what we've done. And if you haven't done it yet, then I mean, that's why you're asking other people for their success stories. And you can get some cool insight as you go along too. And if you just keep responding to people, you'll keep getting traffic to your website, and other people will start promoting you because they're posting on it and creating more controversy, and your links are all over the place because you started the post and you've been posting. That so much traffic will come to your site and they'll be promoting you and not even know it. So hopefully that is helpful for you guys, and definitely a great way to use forums to bring actual traffic.